Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at Dogecoin, seeing what's going on. This is actually very interesting the way this is playing out. We're going to talk about this Elliott Wave scenario here. A lot of times you will see it cup and handle out, so we very well could be in a situation where we have this downward trend to bounce off the most recent high to effectively give us this cup and handle pattern. Again, strictly hypothetical at this point, but generally speaking, that can and will happen a lot of times when you see this kind of chart form, so to speak, in the bigger picture. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I'm not a financial advisor. I hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, of course, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below. Check that out in your own time, of course. But we got some really healthy trades here going on right now with our day trades. But more important, I think our swing trades are a little bit more awesome. Again, that's just me personally because I set those myself manually and I monitor those. So we're looking at Matic and good 22% in 2 days. And then of course, Solana long at 42% in 3 days. So we got a really nice average down position with that one. Stayed patient, stayed strong on the weekend. I tell you folks, patience pays off. So considering a Dogecoin position here, just depends on where we're at. I mean, you take a look at this. This is very crazy. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts to break through this level at 18.2. Still has yet to do it, but strong probability it'll happen this time because we're retesting that level. We closed above this 0.618 golden pocket just here today. Actually, correction, we didn't close above that yet. We're trying to close above that today, and yesterday we've been retesting that level. So either way you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts as far as daily candlestick closures at that level. The more often you test level, folks, the more likely it is to break. Take a look at this here, though. We got some more recent shorts that just got liquidated here, but generally speaking, not a lot. We see a lot more late shorts into the market here. They're shorting from 19 cents down as low as 18.5. Okay, so just keep in mind, be careful with taking a long position just yet. I mean, we want to look at the analysis and find out, but generally speaking, we're in a good place, but we want to confirm that first. But the way that we look at it here, a lot of people shorting from 18.5 to 19 cents even, and we got some more, some late long, so to speak, getting hit hard at that 17 to 18 cent range. So what does that mean for us? Well, let's look at the daily time frame. Moving averages were above all three, and we talked about this on Saturday, being a very important level to close above here at the $16 mark. Okay, sorry, 16 cent mark rather. Wish it was a dollar. Anyways, yeah, 16 cent mark, awesome place to close above. That kind of lets us know we've broken bullish in this coin. Now, do we just go hard and long with everything we got? No, but generally speaking, the consensus is that we're back on track, and that's a very good sign. Okay, take a look here at the MACD, soon to converge here, looking very strong. Absolutely primed and ready to go. Taking a look here as well at stochastic RSI, swinging up pretty strong. Money flow index, RSI, all at the great place. This is a phenomenal daily chart here, folks. Okay, so again, is it guaranteed the price is going to take off from here? No, it just tells us that we have a larger probability of the price action going up than down. In fact, if we zoom in here really quick, just based on the last trading time frame, let's look at the most amount of volume. Looks like we have the most amount of volume here at about the 15 cent mark. Okay, and keep in mind that's a ways away, but if the price doesn't pull them back, solid consideration for a bounce off that level. The key here is we want to be able to close above this 18 cent mark to get confirmation that we are effectively closing above that key level resistance, which has proven to be a very strong resistance at 18.2. Okay, so 4-hour time frame. What do we do here? Well, same thing here. We look at the moving averages. We're above all three. We got this nice ascending trend line here as well, and the price action running fairly concurrent with it. Now, is it exact? No, it wicked down here, gave people a little scare, and bounced off that 17.1 mark. That's commonly referred to as a liquidation hunt. We take a quick look at the lower levels here. We can also see that RSI is tapering off. Didn't quite pass through that 70 mark, but money flow index is extremely high. MFI plus stochastic swing to the upside usually maintains the price action where it's at. Take a look here at MACD as well. Got a little MACD-FU there, bounce off that level, implying the price action could continue further up. Keep in mind we're establishing higher highs and higher lows is a very good continuation pattern. There's no reason to consider shorting this coin at this exact moment. Now keep in mind, there's always considerations for shorts. I mean, people do it all the time, have great success, right? So again, you shorted here, you can get out right here, you can get out anywhere, right? The truth is, most people that short this coin are those who are just looking to brag online. Sorry, that was a terrible assumption. And what I'm getting at is people that have a propensity for bragging online and showing how great they are at trading are those who like to short more often than long. Okay, just keep in mind, shorting is one thing. Don't get me wrong. I've taken plenty of profits while shorting. It just carries a larger inherent risk. So, with us being in this resistance range, one would like to think that it's safe to take a short. Me personally, I don't necessarily subscribe to that when we have bullish trends and bullish markets and everything is looking very strong. Keep in mind, Bitcoin's going to pull back to 70,000, probably retest that level. If we lose that, none of this matters. The price will go down pretty hard. However, pending Bitcoin doesn't lose 70K, that's kind of the crutch here so far, we're going to probably see some pretty cool things here from this coin. Now, do I want to take a long position right now when the lagging span's getting close to the price action? No. Conversion line and baseline are intersecting, and we're just kind of maintaining this level. So truth is, if I'm going to take a trade of this coin, I'm going to look for a solid candlestick closure at 18.2 or higher as a likely retest. In other words, the price, just say the price does this, comes up and over, this is where I'm going to consider getting in, because it's a retest of a recent high where we lost this initially. Okay, so again, there's a lot of reasons why this coin is looking like it really wants to take off. You could try to get in now. I think it might be a little risky because, again, typical stuff here. High volume, price goes up, and then inevitably dumps. My speculation, there's a fundamental catalyst that pushed this up. I'm guessing that Elon Musk tripped over a mushroom and made some stupid joke about Dogecoin. Okay, random weird stuff happens all the time. This coin is extremely it's a fundamental nightmare. In other words, from a technical standpoint, it can be difficult to gauge these things. So a lot of people can get lucky with that. The key takeaway here is that the price is more likely to pump than it is to decrease in value when those things happen. So you're, again, statistically more probable for success if you go up than down with this coin. So right now, I guess the best way to describe it here is that the price pulls back. A good consideration for entry is like 17.7, 17.8, just because that's more recent support, more recent resistance turn support. And this ascending trend line, even though it's not perfect, we're still maintaining above it. And until it breaks below that, we want to presume it's going to continue. Okay? So obviously the analysis tomorrow will look a lot different than it is today. But on this, at this point here, you're going to have more statistical success moving up than down with this coin as far as trying to get ahead of it. So again, just be careful whatever you trade. I highly recommend low leverage, low position sizing. That's how we find these profits here. I mean, 40% in 4 days, it's perfectly fine. It's slow, consistent growth. And I might not hit $1 million in one trade this year, but accumulate all this together, probably get pretty close to it. Okay. Again, you could do the same thing for yourself if you want. Jump on over to my Trading Academy community and signals group. It's all inclusive. But what I'm getting at here is like these trade results here we see. A lot of my traders are using 5, 6, 7, 8x leverage trading. Okay. It's important to recognize because if you're not using crazy leverage, you're going to be able to sustain longer trades and be able to get in and out with profit without manipulation. Okay. Again, what is it? MW Adams, congrats. I'm glad that you're seeing nice profit there. Just instilling patience. That's really the bottom line. You want to just be patient in this market, folks. So again, patience pays off here. I would wait for a better entry for a long instead of just taking a long at the top, and wait for confirmation. Ensure that this level holds here at 17.6. Other than that, make sure you trade Dogecoin on the best exchange in the world. My personal opinion, same thing with our community. No KYC or VPN required. Link down below. Check them out. Super awesome exchange. Thank you, Bitunix, for a great opportunity for American, Canadian, and a lot of other country members that require KYC and VPN with other exchanges. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.